Did you know that Granvia Super Strawflowers are great for adding fall color to your garden?
Hey you guys, Sean and Allison here, and we're loving these Granvia Super Strawflowers, and we want to introduce you to them today.
Yeah, we've grown strawflowers in general over the last couple of years in our garden beds, in containers and raised beds, but we've never grown these specific strawflowers before. We've even had volunteer strawflowers pop up in all sorts of places, even this year. Just in the most random places. So we want to talk to you more about these strawflowers and let you get to know them a little bit better.
All right, so these beautiful strawflowers right here, look how huge these are in my hand. We're going to show you all the different colors we're growing. These were bred by Strawflowers, who are also sponsoring this video. Strawflowers are also known as Bracteantha. Now these are part of the Granvia series of strawflowers. They call them super strawflowers. Look how huge these flower heads are. They're known to be bigger. They're bred to be larger than regular strawflowers. Now these flowers are native to Australia, where they're a short-lived perennial there, and they're used to growing in like a hot, dry climate. Here they're grown as annuals, usually a spring or fall flower, and it's really fun to design with all their colors and put them together with other plants. We're growing them in our garden this year as a fall accent plant and mixed in with all these other fall beautiful plants. Once these strawflowers get growing and blooming, they just keep going and going. They bloom continuously, and they have that signature yellow center. Now, one thing we love about strawflowers is their unique flower. They're so beautiful, and they have this papery sound, which makes them sound and feel like they're dried flowers already, but they're not. This is characteristic of these flowers, and they're really fun to design with. Now, this Granvia Super Strawflower series comes in a whole bunch of colors, and we have about 4 to show you that we're growing in our garden. This strawflower is gold, which I think this might be our favorite. It's so vibrant. Now, this one's fully opened here. You can see the yellow center. I also really love this color. This is Peachy Keen, and I can't wait for these to open. Here's another Granvia Super Strawflower we're growing, Crimson Sun. They're so vibrant and bright. We love them. Now here's another Granvia Super Strawflower we're growing. It just hasn't bloomed yet. So many blooms coming in, as you can see. This is the color Harvest Orange. This is such a great fall color. This will really pop over here when it blooms. All of these make awesome fall colors.
Now, where they would like to grow in your garden. They love full sun locations, and they love consistent watering, but they don't like to be overwatered, even though they are resistant to mildew. If they are overwatered, kept in really wet soil, or in puddled areas of standing water, they can actually get the mildew. So you don't want to encourage that. Now be sure to plant them in really well-draining soil with either a neutral pH or more of an acidic pH. Now they're useful in a lot of different areas in your garden. You can see we've got this one here in just a container just by itself, but they do really well in even garden beds, either solo planted or in larger groupings as accent pieces, and even as space fillers. They can really give your garden that wow. Now also, if you have large patio containers, they'll do great there too. Now these guys are great as cut flowers also, and if you're gonna need a long-lasting kind of crafty type of flower in your flower arrangements, these work perfectly, because even after they're fully open and you've cut them and harvested them, they last a really long time just as a cut flower by themselves. Now, these Granvia Super Strawflowers, you can see they have upright growth and they have a compact growth. And this is bred into them because you don't need to pinch them anytime while they're growing or flowering. They do this all by themselves. And in case you're wondering, each one of these Granvia Super Strawflowers will get anywhere from 18 to 30 inches tall and 18 to 24 inches wide. Now, after you've planted them, it's always a good idea to fertilize them. And you can do this either just throughout the whole growing season with a liquid fertilizer every few weeks, or right after you plant them, put down a slow-release granulated fertilizer, general fertilizer, and that should be fine. Now, it's a good idea to deadhead these so they continue to flower and just to keep them tidy.
So if you want to find out even more about these strawflowers and where to buy them, how to grow them and more, go to Strawflowers.com and search for Granvia series, or you can even find them to buy at growjoy.com.
Yeah, and if you've ever grown the Granvia Super Strawflowers in your garden, we'd love to hear how they grew in your garden, and if you like them, let us know down below in the comments.
Especially growing them for fall. This is such a fun new plant to grow for fall.
Yeah, and also, if you're new to our channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We'd love to have you along our garden journey, and make sure to like and hit that bell notification so you get updates on our latest videos.
And with that, that's a wrap for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.